All right, all right, all right. Let there be light. Let there be light. All right, man. It's almost midnight. Y'all thought I forgot about you. I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget about you. I was out all day, you know. My son home from college. It's spring break. So we was out on the town and he came home with his, you know, his he got a little young lady, a girlfriend, and she haven't been downtown DC, and she's not from here. She's from out west, out California, around that area. So she's staying with relatives for the spring break. So we thought it'd be a good idea to get her downtown to see all the festivities of the cherry blossom, the Black History Museum, uh, the Martin Luther King Memorial. What else? The Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson Memorial. Then we went over to the Nat Stadium, the DC United Soccer Stadium. Went over there. Then we went to the MGM. So we did it up today. You know what I'm saying? And went and had dinner. Then took her back, met her folks. So we just been invited to Nigeria. So yeah, she's Nigerian. So beautiful young lady. So you know, um, I told my son, I said, first and foremost, I want you to keep your mind on your books. First and foremost, for her and you guys need to get your degree, get your job, and then from that point on, decide what y'all gonna do. Let me see if I got some eye boogers. So I'm good. Okay, good. Um, so let's get what's important done first. You know, love gonna be there if it's real. You know, um, you guys got a whole life to live. Don't be rushing into nothing. And I told them, once you get your job after you graduate college, be selfish, and go ahead and live your life. And before you become somebody's husband and a father, enjoy your 20s, and then around 30, do what you need to do. Start your foundation. But if you're lucky to find love and you want to pull the trigger on it and go with it, that's okay too. But I want you to be committed to the relationship. I don't want to hear down the line that you should have waited or you ain't had time for yourself to do what you wanted to do and wild out and all this and that. Because I'm telling you, you need to do that. Because everybody that I know that have cheated and is cheating, they say they did it too early. They got married too early, became a family man too early. And, you know, and I'm just going off for what I've done. I waited till I was in my 30s, and you know, I let him know that you wasn't no oops. Me and your mom, we planned you. You know, we strategized and was like, we both in a good place financially, and we want to have a child. But I wanted to have a child because D has a little brother. I mean, an older brother, and that's 5 years older. So you know, everything takes planning and timing. So I just feel like you do yourself a disservice if you just jump into situations without waiting and spoiling yourself so you don't feel like you miss anything. But again, if you feel like no, I'm good, I ain't gotta wait, okay. Just be committed. All right, we're gonna get into our feature song. We honored the guys, last week, and now I want to get into honoring the ladies, starting with the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. And we're going to give you her first song that went to number one, Respect. And I pulled up something, and it's giving me a video. It looked like a live performance, something to that degree. And let's go with it, man. We ain't playing with them, you know. Then after that, I'm gonna call the homie Fred, and we gonna kick this thing off like we supposed to. You feel me? And let's go. Round two. All right, let me give y'all some visuals. Let's go. Okay, I thought this was a video, but it's gonna be a picture slide. Yeah. Some good picture slides. Original photos. We just lost Aretha about 2-3 years ago now. I know it ain't been 5. She was in her 80s. Her funeral was 9 hours. You know you love when folks don't want to let you go. Yeah. That's how we gonna warm it up for y'all, man. Believe that. It's coming at y'all. We coming at you. That's real talk right there. We get ready to give y'all a whole little hour. And you know, see, y'all thought we wasn't coming back because it was getting late. Y'all was getting a little afraid, getting a little scared. They like, don't you? He ain't even coming on. He said he was coming on. I got 3 calls. Like, what y'all doing? Like, be cool, be cool. We got you. And that's great to be, anticipated. Let me call the homie Fred. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You know it is Saturday night. I want to see if he out on the town or what. We gonna see what it is though. We gonna see. We gonna see what it is. What's up, big homie? What's up, part two? Part two. What's good?
Staying out the way, man. I see you ain't hit me, so I guess you wasn't doing it.
Hey man, we live right now. What you talking about? I said I was gonna get at you. Huh?
That is a driveway. I told you. Yeah, say it again.
I say we live right now. I said I was gonna get at you. What's good?
Oh, that's a bet. That's a bet.
Yeah, I just started that thing off with Aretha Franklin. With her first hit, Respect.
That's the move.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I apologize. No, it wasn't no driveway. Yeah, baby, it's a driveway.
Yeah.
I apologize. Yeah, I'm back.
Where you at? You out on the town?
Yeah, I'm out on the town, man. I'm out, I guess you consider this would be like Lusby, Prince Frederick, like on the Prince Frederick side. Yeah, I'm enjoying. But no, just holler at me. Like, we can chop up, do whatever we gotta do. That's not a problem.
All right, well, I'm saying you, what you sent me? You sent me something. I had, you had hit me earlier, but I was like, I want to save the conversation for today. You know what I'm saying? So everything will be authentic. So, you know, you sent me a whole list, man. What you feel like? You know?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, you can pick what you choose. I'm really on the Motown sound with the Marvelettes and what's the name? I'm gonna tell you something. I really didn't fool with what is her face name? Diana Ross, but I fooled with the Supremes. I like the original singer before Diana Ross was on it, but it's cool. Like you I appreciate you asking. Knock yourself out. Pick and choose whatever you want to play.
All right, well, okay, the list you sent me, this jump say the chiffons.
Yeah.
One fine day.
Anything is gonna be good. We gotta represent our queen.
Yeah.
Anything that you put, and I appreciate you putting on that side too to let them know, and then we can start mixing it up too. That won't be a problem either.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. You know, I told you we can go where you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
This time, guess what?
What's that?
The doors is open, big brother. You pick and choose, because I haven't listened to none of them in a while, but I was definitely on Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Okay.
But there was one song I really would like you to play, but I gotta think, because I'm over this, so I'm trying to figure out what it was. But just go ahead and play something. But you don't have to play everything that you heard before. You can play something just out the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, you got the list, so I'm gonna go with the list. I mean,
we can go with the list. Yeah, you already know what it is. Just play what you play. But I got it doing called Penny in the Quarters, called You and Me. That's on the Oreos commercial that a lot of people ain't peep. Okay. I'm gonna send you that joint too.
Okay, that'll
work. Got a female in the joint, but I mean, yeah, but like I said, go ahead and knock yourself out, man. You know what? It's a free fall. You pick and choose. Like I said, I follow you. Go ahead and do what you do and enjoy it, man. And just let it ride.
All right, well, I'm keying up the chiffons One Fine Day. I heard the name, but I never heard the song. So let's see what that's on about. We're gonna let it roll.
Yeah, like yes, I said, if you see a song that can give you something you can reminisce about, that's what I like what you do. I like hearing you reminisce about a song.
Yeah, okay.
That's real. So that's what. So if you remember or you can remember or close to it,
right.
Pick it like that way too, because you ain't just got to just go into it. Then because you ain't nothing to say, now you gotta go into another song because you didn't have nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I know you got an hour, but a lot of people want to hear your voice and your growing up. That's what I like to listen to.
Okay.
I listen to you all day, big brother. And I never get tired of it.
My man, I appreciate that. All right, well, I got the chiffons keyed up, so let's go with it.
Knock it out.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna hit you back.
Yeah, hit me back when you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
One Fine Day, the Chiffons. It wasn't about just Diana Ross and the Supremes. There was plenty of women groups out there. One Fine Day, 1963. Let's go. Yeah. We're going to honor the queens. Okay. That's what they look like now. Now and then. Let's go. I don't think I never heard this. Patsy Cline. Got JFK up in here. Look at that, Andy Griffith. All this is representing 1963. Okay. Which I know about Andy Griffith and Mayberry. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Look, let's get some background on them. You know, where they from? I like to find out where people from and you know who and where they represented from. Let's go to Google, man. Yeah, like what my brother just said. He was like, man, instead of just playing records, people want to hear the commentary on, what you're talking about and how it went down. So because I don't know this group and we going into deep water where I'm gonna be unfamiliar with a lot of unfamiliar names, but we can still get some background and some history. So let's do that. You know what I'm saying? The Chiffons. All right. Okay, they from the Bronx, New York City. Okay. Okay, they were known as the Four Pennies. And I guess when they got their deal, they changed, well, the label changed their name, you know. Okay, and they saying One Fine Day was their hit single and He's So Fine, 1963, Sweet Talking Guy, 1966. So in 1963 they had two hits and the group members was Judy Craig, Connie Harvey, and Patricia Burnett. And okay, that's three. So what's the name of the fourth young lady? Okay, I don't know what's the deal on that because it's saying three members' name, Lori. Okay. The other lady name is Lori, but it's not giving her last name. So you had Lori, Judy Craig, Connie Harvey, and Patricia Bennett, who was the vocals in the group of the Chiffons. Oh, Sylvia Peterson, that was her name. And then, okay, her nickname was Lori and Barbara Lee. Okay. All right, cool. So one of them left the group and they replaced her with Barbara Lee. And they were out of the Bronx, New York from 1960. That's when they signed with the record label, and it's not saying what record label that they were under. Okay, the Chiffons are an American girl group originating from the Bronx borough of New York City. Okay. Okay, that's all they have on them. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the record label was called Lori Records. Okay. That sounds like somebody name, somebody mother name. Lori Records. Okay. All right, let's get ready to get the Marvelettes keyed up. Let me get one from my man. Let's call Fred back and see what's good like that. My man Fred out and about, and he's still gonna hold it down with me for the night. Let's go. That's what's up. He thought I wasn't gonna do it because we off the late night.
Hello.
What's up, champ?
What's happening?
Yeah. So I just played the Chiffons. They was a girl group out of the Bronx, New York, 1960.
Wow.
And they had 2 hit singles, One Fine Day and That's My Guy.
Gotcha.
1963. And hold on, it was another one. They had another hit single in 1966. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. They had One Fine Day. One Fine Day. Will You Still Love Me? Oh, they sung that joint. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? And
that's a mean joint too.
And He's So Fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember He's So Fine. I think the Pointer Sisters sang that too.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's the reason why you shouldn't go on forever and ever on other artists that sing their songs like.
Right.
We didn't even get to the Four Tops. We didn't get to the Dales. We didn't get to the Blue Magic.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a prime. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Okay, well, look. You know what would be a good idea for next week? Let's mix it up. We did the guys last week. We doing the ladies today. And next Saturday, we can mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Best of both. They call it the best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. Yes, sir.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what you want me to pull the trigger on? What's up?
Yeah, whatever you know. This you this time. I gave you the blueprint. You find your way, whatever you prefer.
All right, cool. Say.
I truly appreciate you asking.
Yeah.
Do what you feel is right.
Yeah.
Something get you and draw your attention. Go get it.
All right, I'm gonna do just that. All right, well, you was talking about the Marvelettes, and their joint was Mr. Postman. Let's go with that.
Yeah, say no more. But like I said, you did a check, man. Give me some Martha Reeve and the Vandellas.
Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. All right, well, that's gonna be next. All right, let me hit you back.
right, gone.
Back. The Marvelettes. All right, my man say he want to hear Martha and the Vandellas. But we going to hit you with the Mr. Postman joint. Yeah. Everybody know that joint. Hold up, let's get it from the beginning. Yeah. Beautiful black sisters holding it down. The guys just wasn't doing it. Yeah. Letter for me. Nah, I know that jump. Yeah. Mr. Postman. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Postman. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah. All right. I want to give you a little background. I want to know, what's what. What year that song? That sound like that was a 1960 jump. Please, Mr. Postman. Okay, who sang Mr. Postman originally? The Marvelettes were an American girl group that achieved popularity in the early to mid 60s. In the early 50s, mid 60s, they consisted of schoolmates Gladys Horton, Catherine Anderson, and Georgiana Tillman, and Juanita Colbert and Georgia Dobbins, who was replaced by Wanda Young prior to the group singing their first deal. Okay, nice. Okay. So again, 1960. Okay. Okay, where was these ladies from? The Marvelettes. It didn't say where they was from. So let's find out. I like to find out where people from. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just means something to know where people from. Cause it just give you their demographic, how they got down, you know, and who they came out the gate with. I like to know all these, you know, intricate things. You know, where was the Marvelettes from? Okay, they were from Inkster, Wayne County, Michigan. Okay. Okay, so they was from Michigan, Inkster County, Wayne County. No, Inkster is a city in Wayne County, state of Michigan. Okay, so they was from Michigan. All right, the Marvelettes. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, Mr. Postman. I'm sure they had other hits, but that was like one of their biggest hits. And they were saying something about the Beatles might have wrote that song. Let me look at that. A lot of people done sang that song too. My man Fred say he out Frederick or Gaithersburg somewhere. I just left out that way. I was so see how when you moving around you in the same places. I remember when I went to France and England, we made a stop in Iceland and my coworker was there with his wife and her family at a wedding, you know, and we was like literally there at the same time. So when we both got back and we showing pictures and talking about it, he was like, man, you was in Iceland. I was like, dog, yeah, I was in Iceland. I'm like, well, why you ain't tell me? I'm like, well, why you ain't tell me? We could have linked up, you know? So yeah, you know, so it's no telling where you gonna find people or see people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you going like somewhere like Atlantic City, that was a fixture. You gonna see somebody from DC in Atlantic City. I don't care what casino you go to. You know what I'm saying? You know, anywhere down south, North Carolina, South Carolina, Miami. I haven't frequent Atlanta like that. You know, I've been there like maybe twice and it was brief. I ain't hang out or nothing to run into nobody. You know, I was really just passing through. But yeah, you know, it was crazy. Okay, Please Mr. Postman is a song written by Georgia Dobbins, William Garnett, and Freddie Gorman, Brian Harlan, and Robert Bateman. It is the debut single, April 1961. It was recorded April 1961 and released August 21st, 1961. So one of the Marvelettes was one of the writers on that song. So four people collabed on that song, and one of the singers, Georgia Dobbins, William, what's his name? William Garnett, Brian Harlan, and Robert Bryanberg. So these are, let me show you some visuals on that. I don't know if y'all can see that. These are the faces. What's his name? Robert Bateman and Freddie Gorman. And one of the ladies, Georgia Dobbins, was one of the writers. So this was a collab song that got put together. That's cool. All right, let's go into some Martha and the Vandellas. That's what my man want to listen to. That's what's up. Let's see what's good. Okay. Dancing in the Street. Martha and the Vandellas, 1964. Okay.
Same time next week? You got it.
All right. No freebies. I keep telling y'all, stop doing that, man. You know. All right, we got a video on that. Yeah. We got a video on that. Dancing in the Street. Let's go. Martha and the Vandellas. Let's go. Yeah. 1964. Let's go. I like looking at the vintage styles, the hairdos, everybody in shape, looking youthful. Yes, sir. Yeah. What she said? DC, PA, Detroit. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Woo! Oh man. I told you we was gonna bring that smoke to y'all tonight. Honoring the queens, the throwback reactions of all the queens of soul. You know what I'm saying? And we started it off with Queen Aretha. You better know. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. And that's real right there. Martha and the Vandellas. Okay, where they from? I know I gotta get the backdrop. Where they from? Yes, sir. Okay, Martha and the Vandellas were an American vocal girl group formed in Detroit in 1957. The group achieved fame in the 1960s with Motown. Okay, boom. Okay, Associated Acts, Marvin Gaye and the Funk Brothers. All right, so they wrote songs for them, Marvin Gaye and the Funk Brothers. If you don't know who the Funk Brothers are, they were the house band that was behind all the iconic music that was at and coming out of Motown. They were the band that played all the music and produced a lot of the tracks that we love that became iconic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a documentary on the Funk Brothers, and they were honored in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame of being the super musicians that played the music. When the producers went in there and you know constructed the sounds, the tunes. They were the musicians in the house band that went in there and read the music sheets and brought that music to life. When the writer, once they penned what it was that they wanted to write, the Funk Brothers brought the music to life. You know what I'm saying? You got the idea, which is the writer, and the musician bring that music to the words. So yeah, do yourself a favor and check out that documentary, which is like, you know, it's just iconic how that all them guys just vibed and were multi-talented musicians that played all different instruments, and and they own all the Motown records for the most part. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me call my man Fred on that. Yeah, we got to get some feedback from him on that. See what he know about the Funk Brothers. What you know about that?
What's the deal?
Yes, sir. I just played that Martha and the Vandellas. You know what I'm saying? Dancing in the street.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So check this out. They was from Detroit, right? And they were under Motown. Guess who they writers was? Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, but they had one female that was in Motown. She was a secretary, and then she ended up singing for one of the groups too, but I can't think of who she sang for.
Okay, I can see that. But what you know about the Funk Brothers?
Oh, the Funk Brothers made all the music for Motown. I
Okay,
definitely know.
okay. You on your game? Okay, they were also writers as well, so they wrote a lot of the Vandella music.
The Motown sound.
Yeah,
They had a documentary on them.
there you go. I just spoke on that, and they honored them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So you know, Marvin Gaye played the drums before he started singing too.
Okay, I ain't know that. I knew he played the piano. I knew he played the piano.
Yeah, he played the drums, and basically, so it's only another person that did that too. Was some that sing from Mint Condition. He played the drums, and then he started singing lead.
Stokely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never sang lead from the jump. He played the drums, and then he ended up singing lead.
Okay. Oh man, you bringing back some memories because you know who broke them in DC, right? Donnie Simpson broke their record in DC, The Pretty Brown Eyes. You remember that joint? You remember that joint?
Who? Say it again?
I said Donnie Simpson broke their record here in DC. Pretty Brown Eyes.
Oh, that's what I never knew
Yeah.
that.
And it's another joint. Hold on, let me research that right quick while you on the line. Mint Condition hits. Let me. Hold on.
Word that she sang.
Huh?
I mean, every other word that she said. That's what I'm trying to listen to what she's saying.
Oh, it's your background. That's probably what it is.
Yeah. Go ahead, handle your business. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business. And like I said, I'm with you. But yeah, that Mint Condition. Yeah, him and we were just talking about Marvin Gaye. So yeah, and then so that's why I said, but I got to do my research on who was the female that was the secretary. And I venture to say it might have been the original.
Okay.
The Supremes. It might have been the original female that sang for the Supremes. Diana Ross was the original female that sang for the Supremes.
Oh, she wasn't, or she was?
No, it was somebody before her.
Oh, okay. That was the lead singer?
Yeah, I could be wrong, so that's why I got to do my research.
Okay.
But Diana Ross was not. And they had, as a matter of fact, she just passed away, the original singer for the Spring. Matter of fact.
You talking about Murray Wells?
Yeah, I'm not mistaken, correct. And then it was another, it was somebody else that was singing. That they was the original singer for a group. It might have been Hell Melvin or the Manhattan.
Okay.
And then somebody, but we gonna chop it up. We gonna get it together. Go ahead. I ain't gonna hold you up. Go ahead and play what you guys play.
All right. Donnie Simpson broke What Kind of Man Would I Be? And Pretty Brown Eyes for Mint Condition.
Wow, I didn't know that.
That's who put them on the map and made them two records number one in this area and demographic of the DMV. I remember that.
I'm gonna tell you, Joe, the number that crying that a lot of people don't really listen to. That Someone to Love on Mint Condition joint.
Someone to Love, yeah, no doubt. Yes, sir. And what's that? You Don't Have to Hurt No More. And Forever in Your Eyes. How man?
Pretty Brown Eyes?
Yeah, no. They got Pretty Brown Eyes and Forever in Your Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. I can see forever in your eyes. Yeah, Slim. Come on, Slim. Come on, man. That don't mean right there. Come on, Slim. And look, you had the Bammers that could sing, Slim. Come on, man. Look, you was getting all the numbers, Slim. If you could sing, look, I remember when we used to go see New Edition and all them, and them Bammers got to go. right, who gonna sing them songs for you?
If you was in the group, I'm gonna tell you, man. See, I'm about to switch up. I'm about to hit you with the futures, but I'm just gonna send that to you and let you hear that doing. After we do the mixture, I'm about to go. I'm about to go in the paint, man. I'm about to go all in my all-star mob.
Hey man, hey Slim, look. I don't know if you saw the numbers, man. The numbers crazy from the jump last week.
For real?
I don't know if you seen. Go look at the videos on the YouTube of what we did last week. The numbers are crazy. Huh, man?
Yeah, I'm about to come back, man.
Yeah. And look. I had 3 people calling me like, "What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do something?" I'm like, "I got you. I'm out and about." And look, you say you in Fredericksburg now, or you in Frederick, Maryland?
Yeah.
Slim, I just left out Gaithersburg.
No. I'm on the other side. I'm in Prince Frederick.
Oh, you in Prince? Oh, you in Virginia? You in Virginia?
No, in Maryland.
Prince Frederick. Where's Prince Frederick?
St. Mary, Dunkirk, and all that.
Oh, okay. You down that way?
Down Solomon's Island, coming down that way, but it's waiting before you get there.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I gotta look at the numbers.
Man, you got. Come on, Slim. The numbers are official, Slim. And look, and counting. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah. They fucking with us, Slim. Come on, man. Come on, Slim.
Please don't make me come over there and join, man. Get some Colt 45 and then chop it up with
Come
you.
on, man. We gonna. Hey, that's gonna have to be in the near future. That's gonna have to be in the future. You know what I'm saying? You know, because the crowd and the audience gonna demand it. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Watch this.
Yeah.
You just gonna crack your Kool-Aid pack, man.
Yeah. What's that? What you got?
Man, but it's a male joint. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot a text to you, let you listen to it. And you can play that the next Saturday.
Okay, all right, but that's what's up. All right, look, the Marvelettes was from out of Michigan, Inkerstown, Michigan, and one of the ladies wrote that her joke, Mr. Postman. It was like four people on that joke that collabed on that song. It was like 3 guys and one of the singers from the Marvelettes. Yeah, Georgiana Dobbins. That was her name.
So I never knew that.
Yeah, so she gets the credit for, the writing of Mr. Postman. That's what's up.
Oh, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna bring you some Pookie Hudson and the Spaniards too. I got something for you.
Okay.
Go out in the paint.
Okay. That sounds like a plan right there. All right, let me get into another jump. We at 54. We got 6 minutes for the hour, and it's gonna be a wrap for part 2. And let me pick a home run to go home with. So I'm gonna hit you back.
Say no more.
All right.
Go.
All right. Okay, what is this? Every little bit hurts. Brenda Holloway. Ooh, I ain't never heard of that. All right, look what's on my screen right there. The man, the myth, the iconic, legendary Mr. Marvin Gaye. Hands down, the king of R&B of his time. Right here from Washington, D.C. Stop playing with your boy. I just had to show y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Brenda Holloway. Let's go. Let's see what she about. Every little bit hurts. Okay. That sounds like a heartbreak right there, boy. That sound like you know somebody showing their ass. Every little bit hurt. Every little bit hurts. Brenda Holloway, 1964. Let's get some visuals on her, man. Let's see if there's a video. Let's go. All right, this gonna take us on home. We're gonna be at an hour. It's 57 minutes in. Brenda Holloway, every little bit hurts. 1964. You ain't heard of her because I ain't heard of her. Let's go. Yeah. That sound like some Riri music. Stop playing, man. I'll do wrong for you. Girl, you gonna go rob that bank for me? You a good girl. I wonder if she playing that piano. Yeah. Come back to me, darling, you'll see I can give you all the things that you wanted before. If you will stay with me, yeah. Every little bit hurts. Every little bit hurts. Every little bit hurts. It's hard to leave somebody singing like that. Oh man, Brenda Holloway. Yes, indeed. All right. This joint get ready to cut off in 4 minutes. We'll be at an hour. All right, we at an hour. We checking out. Peace. We be right back next week. Me and the homie Fred started, and we gonna mix it up for you next week. We gonna bring you some more of the kings and more of the queens. So let's go. Streets Finest. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. And we appreciate you over here. And keep them numbers coming. Them views looking good. Peace.